Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for this premiere fully committed party. I'm very excited to welcome you all. I'm very glad that you're all here to participate in this because we learned a few things throughout this process. And one of the things that we learned is that it's supremely lonely making theater alone in an empty building. And we miss you all so very much. And we're so glad that you are here to complete the process, because the process is not complete without you, the audience. And so we are so thankful that you are here for this, and so grateful that you want to stay connected with us through this crazy time. Something else that I think we learned, Rachel and I watched a Zoom performance the other day, and the director of the performance said something that stuck with me, and that is that the making of art is such an optimistic act. And if there's anything that we need right now, it's a little optimism. And so I'm just very grateful to be participating in what I feel like is an optimistic act with optimistic people who want to continue to bring things into this world that are worth bringing into this world. And I think Fully Committed fits that. So I'm very grateful that you're all here for this premiere party. So thank you. I'm going to pass it over to this person.
I'm Rachel. This is, of course, Josiah Laubenstein, and he is the performer. He plays Sam in Fully Committed. So you'll be seeing a lot of him when you purchase your virtual ticket. Now, on that note of being optimistic and really needing optimism at this time, we at the Commonweal thought, because we've spent our whole year focusing on our admin work, since we haven't had as many opportunities to work artistically in our space, we decided that we would do a first annual Wheelies Awards and honor some of the wonderful administrative work that we do every year, but we don't always get the opportunity to celebrate it. So since we're not able to do as much performing and we're not able to have you all in our building right now, we will start. Actually, I'm just going to start with a few awards.
Great. All Vanna White for you.
Thank you. So our first award is for our newest company member, Rivka Kelly. Yay! For Rivka's first ever Wheelie Award, the nominations for Rivka were the Best Newbie Award, the Most Likely to Call Hold Award, and Best Mask Fashion, because she does have the best COVID PPE mask fashion. But the winner for Rivka Kelly, Most Likely to Have a Plan for Everything Award. Yay! Speech.
Thank you. I feel so welcome to the Commonweal family.
All right, well, the good times keep on rolling. So our next award is for our second newest company member this year in 2020, Jackie Johnson. The nominations are Best Hair, Best Vibes, Most Likely to Smile Her Way Through Trouble, and the winner is the Best Advocate Award.
Well, truly, thank you. And just know, if you ever need an advocate, I'll be there to hear you.
Oh my goodness. Yay! Next up, we have Jody Rushing. Jody Rushing was, of course, an apprentice with us last year and joined the resident ensemble for 2020. Her nominations are Best Side Eye, Most Likely to Hug a Yeti, most helpful. And the award is Little But Fierce, the Little But Fierce Award.
Thank you. And I enjoy holding the title of being the shortest company member.
It was a competitive category. All right, and next we have Josiah Laubenstein. The nominations were Virtual Content MVP for all his video production work this year, Best Meeting Doodles,
I do doodle.
Best at Breaking the Tension, and the award is Overall Chillest Award.
I'm so angry that you gave me this award. Ugh.
I'm his spouse. He is not the chillest. All right, so those are our first 4 awards. I am next going to throw it over for a few words from our fully committed director, Jackie Johnson.
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, everyone. And thank you to our audience for joining us for this strange yet beautiful celebration of the resiliency of theater, and for welcoming us into your home. And working on this production really revitalized me, and it just truly felt so good to be in the rehearsal room again, even though it looked a little different and it felt a little different. Luckily, my laugh is quite loud and my mask could only muffle it so very much. So my amusement still shone through at the incredible work of this great team that brought Fully Committed to life. I was witness to these incredible talents unfold before my eyes in what was truly an ambitious schedule. Brandt Roberts' property design fleshed out our little basement office, and Rivka Kelly's stage management required hundreds of perfectly timed cues. And Kelsey Heathcote, who showed how versatile she truly is, taking on so much design and delivering incredible results from scenic to lighting to sound, which brings me to Josiah Laubenstein, whose roughly 90-minute performance was filmed uninterrupted to help us capture that energy of live theater. And he was able to commit his dynamic performance as a live theater artist and his skill as a video filmographer and a editor. This incredible team, joined by Ben Gorman and Steve Date on the cameras, and all of the required administrative and artistic support from the entire Commonweal staff. They all worked so hard transforming and growing our talents as theater artists so that we could bring this performance right to your screen. It was a new style of rehearsal. It's a new style of theater. It's a new style of audience, just a new style. A mashup of live entertainment and filmmaking. But there's a lot about this year that is new. And our gratitude to you for your support of the Commonweal, that remains consistent. We hope you enjoy our show, and just thank you so much for inviting us into your homes.
All right, now I'm going to give away a few more Wheelie Awards. Next up, the next award goes to me, Rachel Kuhnle. All right, the nominations were most likely to leave it on the dance floor, most likely to ask you a question and then answer it for you. That was my husband. Best cat mom, and the winner is most likely to debate a brick wall. That's me. Thanks very much, everybody. I've just got to say, I got to out the person who nominated me for this award. It was Brandt Roberts, who all of his other nominations for everyone else were the sweetest, most loving, the nicest, or kind of nonsensical. You know, it's Brandt after all. But then for me, he completely nails me and calls me out. Thank you. Also, I think I just proved your point.
Brandt, you got it completely right, but I guess that makes me a brick wall.
That was a really bad joke. That was a really bad joke. Okay, next we have Kelsey Heathcote. Kelsey Heathcote. Well, Josiah, you're in good company because one of Kelsey's nominations is a lover of bad jokes. Best steel-toed boots, queen of do-it-yourself, but the winner is the I Got This Award. I Got This Award. Congratulations, Kelsey. Speech.
It's gonna be great, guys. Everything's great. Everything's fine. We got this. It's fine.
It's gonna be great. Next up, we have Philip Mewey. Philip Mewey's nominations were Best Adrian Sweeney Impression, Best Star Wars Fan, Best Color-Coded Spreadsheets, and the winner is overall Best Hugs, the Best Hugs Award. Philip, speech.
Yes, thank you all very much. As I sit by my fake fire, I cannot wait till the pandemic is over to hug you all again.
Yay! Okay, and next we have Lizzie Andretta. Lizzie Andretta's nominations were Biggest Musical Theater Fan, Flawless Data Entry, The Best Shoulder to Lean On, and Lizzie won Trivia MVP for the Commonweal Official High Court Pub Trivia Team. Lizzie is hands down our MVP.
Thank you, Rachel. And here's a bit of trivia for our patrons. Did you know that there is a town in Washington that has a tiny bridge made just for squirrels? Its name is the Nutty Narrows Bridge. Thank you.
Beautiful, Lizzie. Thank you for that. And next, we're going to throw it over to Kelsey and Brandt, who are going to be speaking a little bit about the design aspect of working on Fully Committed, our virtual show.
All right, thank you, Rachel. It was such a treat to be able to be a part of this design process. Kelsey did an amazing job designing not only the set, the lighting, but also the sound. And it was all kind of different because we had to work within the parameters of pandemic safety. So we were all masked, socially distanced, and and we also had to change in some ways the configuration of the stage in order to sort of make it live, but also for film, and create a beautiful basement inside a theater. What's also interesting is just kind of fleshing it out. Since it is a one-person show, everything on the stage sort of speaks to the people that work in that basement who may not be seen, but that Josiah brings to life so brilliantly in his performance. So there's a lot of textures and details that sort of speak to the life within this basement. And now I'm going to turn it over to Kelsey, who is the fabulous designer.
Thanks, Brandt. I really could not have done any of this without all the support of our production team, Jackie and Brandt and Josiah and Rivka here, who really just helped keep me together and helped keep us on track as we moved forward in this shortened process. It was an amazing learning experience. I've never done anything for film before, so getting to learn how to do lighting for film especially was a huge challenge and a great learning experience that hopefully we will get to put to use further on down the road. And it was just a very, very unique experience compared to what we usually have. But I'm just glad that we were able to come together and make this beautiful piece of art, even under current circumstances, to share with all of you. So thank you so much.
All right, a few more wheelies. Next up, we have company member Elizabeth Dunn. The nominations for Elizabeth were Best Sense of Humor, most likely to hike the entire Appalachian Trail. Best shoulder shimmies. Show us, show us. There they are. But the winner is Best Listener, the Best Listener Award. Speech.
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
Oh my gosh. Next up we have Brandt Roberts. Brandt Roberts was nominated for Warmest Greeter, most likely to apologize, Vaudeville Personified Award, and Brandt is the winner of most likely to transform junk into art.
Oh, thank you so much. What do you think I can make out of this?
Only time will tell, Brandt.
All right, thanks very much. And next up is Jeremy Van Meter. The nominations for Jeremy: the Plunging Neckline Award, Friendly Giant Award, the Full of Surprises Award, and the winner is Most Cool Under Pressure, Jeremy Van Meter.
Thank you so much. I just have to thank my father for showing me the best method for staying cool under pressure. Whew.
Plunging
Much better. Thanks, everybody.
Give the people what they want. Okay, next we have Ben Gorman. The nominations for Ben Gorman: Volleyball Die Hard Award, the Grumpy Uncle Award, the Most Likely to Quote Shakespeare Award, but hands down, the winner was Most Likely to Yell at His Technology Award. Speech.
I can't wait. Where's the mute button?
That's pretty accurate there. Well done, Ben. Keep it up. And please keep the profanities to a minimum. And next we have Stella Burt. Stella is not able to join us for our award session here today, but always and forever still part of our staff and part of our family. I'm going to read her awards all the same. The nominations for Stella are Ultimate Wooer Award, Most Likely to Turn into a Unicorn Award, the Company Mom, but Stella Burt has won the Wonder Woman Award. Very much, I don't even know. Stella is a Wonder Woman, so it speaks for itself.
Enough said. So now you might be wondering yourself, see what I did there, how am I going to get tickets to this amazing show? Well, I'm going to just do a quick little walkthrough of some of the ticket information. It's very easy. You'll go to the Commonweal website like you normally do. You'll go to the show page for Fully Committed. It'll also be on our main page. You'll see a little icon that you can click on. And there'll be a link there, a button that will link you to Show Ticks for You page. Now, Show Ticks for You will look completely different from what you've seen because it's a completely different website than we've used before. But it will take you there and you'll have the option to rent this video for 48 hours. That means you have 48 hours to watch it, not from the time you purchase it, but from the time you start watching it. So if you start watching it, get delayed for 46 hours, you still have 2 hours to finish that show. So no worries there. But it's very easy. Once you put in all your information, you buy the ticket, you'll be taken to a site right away afterwards that you can click to stream the show immediately, or if you want to wait, you'll be sent an email that has all the information that you need. If you're still a little confused, don't worry, because we have a video that we have made for you that takes you through everything with screenshots and all, and we will be posting that so you can see Josiah, me, go through the whole thing. So it's not a problem. And if you have any problems beyond that, you can email webmaster@commonwealtheater.org. So don't worry, we will be there to help you out. Now, just to give you a little sneak peek, I'm going to play just a little bit of a video for you right now. So hang on, let me just pull that up. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. How can I help you? I'm hoping you can. My husband and I are big foodies, and we saw the little segment the chef did on the Today Show. We're coming to New York the weekend of January the 13th. We're just dying to come and eat with y'all. Unfortunately, ma'am, we're fully committed that weekend. You're full of what now? We're really, really, really full. But it's over a month away. Actually, we work about 3 months in advance. On the 6th of every month, the third month out opens up for reservations. Are you sure you don't have anything, darling? We're two teeny tiny people. Well, size really isn't the problem, ma'am. I just don't have anything at all weekends through March. Well, bless your heart. As long as y'all stay humble. Bye-bye.
All right. And back to our final round of wheelies.
Only 3 left.
Only 3 left. Next up, we have Adrian Sweeney. The nominations are Most Infectious Laugh Award, Best Dog Mom to Lucy Award, there she is, Bottomless Energy Award, but the winner is Overall Best Friend Award.
Thank you so much. My friendships mean everything to me, and so I am so grateful for your friendship. Thank you.
All right, next up we have David Hennessy. David Hennessy's nominations were Best Office Slippers, Most Likely to be Muted While Speaking on Zoom, Health Deputy Award, but the winner is David Hennessy, Most Like Mr. Rogers Award. Speech, speech.
With this award, it's my most beautiful and healthy day in the neighborhood. Thank you.
Great job with your microphone, David. Next we have, next and finally, last but certainly not least, our fearless leader, Hal Kropp. The nominations are Most Likely to Drop a Really Important Detail as an Offhand Comment in the Hallway. We've all lived it. The Best Packers Fan. The HAL 9000 Award, which is comparing HAL to a futuristic computer, because of HAL's intelligence and efficiency. And finally, the Best Motivational Speaker. Best Motivational Speaker Award goes to Hal Kropp.
I'm sorry, I can't do that, Rachel. It's a quote from HAL 9000. Sorry. We will get through this. There's your motivation. We're going to be great. We're going to be safe. We're going to be healthy someday. We will all be together in real person as well as virtually. But I do want to now take an opportunity to thank all of you for joining us for this wonderful opening night celebration. Special thank you to Rachel for the execution of the wheelies, and thank you to the company for keeping it all together. But most importantly, thanks to all of you for choosing to stay with us while we all live through this very, very different time. So if you haven't yet gotten something to drink, please take a moment, leave your screen. I'll ramble for 3 or 4 seconds while you get your beverage. And I want to make sure that you all know that Fully Committed is available from October 9th through November 1st on our website. I want to make sure that as we have now gotten our beverages, we're going to salute Jackie, Kelsey, Rivka, Brandt, Josiah, and the entire company for putting Fully Committed together. So please join me in raising a toast to these amazing artists and enjoy the evening. Well, it's really been great. And again, thank you for joining us. And now make sure you please enjoy Fully Committed. And I'll throw it back to Rachel.
Thank you very much, Hal. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for our opening night party for Fully Committed in our first ever Wheelies Awards. We had a great time. We hope you did too. Now, everybody, let's dance.